Hey, what's up everybody? I hope you're all feeling fantastic. I'm Anthony. This is the Silver Screen Analysis. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Today we have a comedy to talk about called Dog Days, directed by Ken Marino, featuring an ensemble cast with names like Nina Dobrev, Finn Wolfhard, Vanessa Hudgens, and some other familiar faces. This movie follows several different subplots that are all interconnected by the love that humans have for dogs. These plots range from finding true love to building a family, finding unsuspected love, mentorship, coming to terms with the loss of a loved one, and a few others. And yes, it's as busy as a movie as this scattered synopsis sounds. But there was some good here. The performances were not all that bad considering some of the surface level dialogue given to their characters. I thought Hudgens was energetic and lively, Dobrev was amusingly stiff and uptight, Wolfhard really did feel like a genuine kid with a good head on his shoulders that you could connect with, and I thought both Bass and Pally delivered some effective humor that was really nicely tailored to their personality and their character types. The multiple storylines were all rooted in real life with situations that even those who aren't dog owners can relate with from their own life experiences. I do though think that if you love dogs and you have owned them, then you can definitely get much more of a heartwarming feeling from the many scenes that depict issues all of us dog owners have gone through. From being woken up with their tongue in your face, cleaning up their messes, and simply just adjusting to your first time having a dog, this film does an effective job of capturing it with some lighthearted amusement. There are also a handful of just other genuinely comical scenes that do really play out with some solid laughs. But on the downside, the movie is just under 2 hours, which is way too long. There are multiple storylines, each with their own focal characters that for the most part are all relatively generic and just lacking almost any sincerity. They all felt like cardboard characters that have plug-and-play backdrops, and while the performances really do make the most of it, there still isn't enough that you can really care about it all. The movie is continually weaving between these different plots, and it splashes in a handful of endearing scenes with some cute dogs, but at times it forgot about the dogs, leaving us with some superficial human characters. It was amusing at times, and the feel-good moments do land a little, but it didn't resonate with me at all because it just felt like one film cliche after the other. I've always loved dogs. I own a very big one, and I had an open mind when going into this movie, but it just felt like it was lacking any ambitious story directions of its own, feeling much more like it was just trying to connect a bunch of Hallmark film plots together in one movie using dogs as pets to intermingle them. There are some naturally endearing scenes that really did pull me in, but unfortunately there were some blatantly cheesy moments that just yanked me right out of it, and there were more of those. This film does have an audience, but the price of a theater ticket is a little steep for a film that feels like it's much more of a small screen watch. It is a polished film though, but overly polished. The backdrops are so picture perfect they almost feel completely contrived at times. Some of them are flat out fake. Everybody constantly looks their best with hair, wardrobes, and makeup constantly on point, which just gives off a very unnatural feel, to be honest. And with a long runtime, there isn't enough dogs in this one to carry the enjoyment, so I have to give Dog Days 55% on the entertainment meter. It wasn't all bad. There are some laughs sprinkled in here and there, but the dialogue is so fluffy you can almost always predict and finish character sentences for them. I don't see this as a theater film, but if you like the trailers and what they show you and you do love dogs, then it's worth a shot at home to see if it grabs you or not. Thank you all so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that thumbs up button, share it with your friends, leave a comment. I love to hear from you guys. If you haven't yet, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you can be alerted when all the new videos pop up. All my social media links are going to be down in the description below. You can also visit the Silver Screen Analysis for a wide range of movie-related content, and here's some links to some recent reviews just in case you missed them.